So I get a lot of people saying, Brandon, how is it that you don't support Tariq Nasheed, but you then turn around and support a grifter like Candace Owens? First of all, what is a grifter? A grifter is a person who runs small scams for monetary gain on people, right? A grifter is a person who engages in small, low-level scamming of people for monetary gain. Tariq Nasheed is a grifter because he's basically been running small, low-level scams on people for over 2 decades. Whether it's the MacBooks, Mac lessons, the pseudo-historical documentaries, or the recent hidden history cigar lounge debacle. Tariq is engaged in running low-level scams on people for monetary gain. That's a grifter. Nobody can tell me the scam that Candace Owens has run on black people. And the fact that you call her a grifter shows that you have literally aligned your identity so closely to white political parties that if someone doesn't agree with you politically, you are literally trying to strip that person of their identity. If you're not a Democrat or if you don't support Democrats, well, you ain't black. Candace Owens is not a grifter. She's a person who just has a different political opinion than you. I am a person who has a different political opinion than you. We are all entitled to our opinion as long as you're not hurting anyone. I have no problem with your opinion. I have no problem with Tariq Nasheed's political opinion if we could ever find out exactly what that is. Because he's not only a grifter and a con artist, he's also a liar and a flip-flopper when it comes to politics. But you guys want to put Candace Owens in the same box as Tariq. Because in reality, Candace Owens is a person who makes you feel stupid for supporting somebody like Tariq. I don't know one grifter who calls out celebrities, who sit up and pay lip service to black people without actually doing anything for them. Tariq Nasheed don't call out no celebrities unless he's calling out a celebrity who holds conservative values, or a celebrity who dares to challenge black people to get off their butt, get to work, and do for self. You guys are angry with Candace Owens because she just doesn't agree with you. It's her right to not agree with you. Does that mean she's not black? Well, go tell all your family members laid up with white folks. Some of y'all mamas, some of y'all daddies, some of y'all kids that's laid up with whites and Mexicans and Asians. You need to go inform them that they're no longer black based on your criteria. You need to go and inform them that they are no longer black because of according to your new standard for blackness. If you don't do that, then you're just being a hypocrite with selective outrage. Somebody has to show me the $2 million scam that Candace Owens has run on black people. Somebody has to show me where Candace Owens was like, give me your money and I'm going to show you the secrets of your identity and that you really came from Turtle Island. Show me that. Candace Owens doesn't really even engage in the racial politics. She doesn't really say, oh, you're black, so you got to do this, and white people is the enemy and all that stuff. She has a different opinion from you. I'm not supporting her because I'm supporting grifters or I'm anti-black. I'm supporting her because she's right in this particular instance. I'm going to support what's right. You can do whatever you want to with your life. I'm going to support honesty in the truth. That's what I'm going to support. You do whatever you want to with in your life and in your house. All I'm telling you is when you keep doing what you're doing, which is pure hypocrisy, and you experience the results of that, the repercussions for that, don't be running around trying to play a victim. You are making a choice to be a hypocrite. You are making a choice to support lies and dishonesty in your community. You are making a choice to attach your identity to a white political party. I can be a Republican, but being a Republican is not who I am as a black person. My blackness is not determined by Republican and Democrat. So while y'all calling somebody a coon for having conservative values or being a Republican, you don't even realize that you're the one who is cooning for daring to hinge black people's identity on their affiliation with white political parties. Because last time I checked, Fred Hampton was portrayed by a black person. Last time I checked, Patrice Lumumba was portrayed by a black person. So clearly, whether your political views ain't determining your race. And then you guys sat y'all, and this is why, let me tell you something. And this is why when Joe Biden said that shit about if you ain't black, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. This is why black people, when they pretended to be offended by that, I knew that was fake outrage. Because black people agree with this cracker. They agree with him. In their mind, in their subconscious, they agree with him. Well, if you ain't a Democrat, you ain't black. The only problem was Joe Biden said the quiet part out loud. That's why y'all still went and voted for him at 90% after he said that shit. Y'all not dealing with somebody who don't know black folks. I know black folks. I know black folks well, very well. And I know a lot of black people like to operate in deception, where they say one thing while they think of another. Or they thinking one thing and they're saying something else. It won't work on me, because I'm going to go by your actions, not by the bullshit you say. Peace.